You. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's Marquis, aka Cevere. Tell me where you're from, man, in the comments below. I'm Marquis, aka Cevere from Boston. Like, subscribe, share the video, man. ShowRocka. We're going to visit ShowRocka and Mickey Factz. They put together an album called Manifest Destiny. April 19th, 2024 was the release. Good 27 minutes of pure heat. If you want to be exact, 26 minutes and 47 seconds, right? Let's get into it, break it down song by song. The first one's called Kyle Foreman Jr. intro, and I believe it's one of them playing a character, or it could be somebody they know doing these interludes, intros, and outros. I'm not sure. But the Kyle Foreman Jr. is just warning us. He's like, listen, this album's about to be lyrical. It's gonna be fun, but it's about to be about the bar up. And then he's making up words at the end. So shout out to Kyle making up words. Who doesn't make up words? I make up words every day. But anyway, number two, let's get into the records. First one's called Brady and Vick, and y'all know about Brady and Vick. It's a football reference. Shout out to the NFL. Both of these guys retired, of course, but when they were on the Patriots, they had a great connection. So I'm guessing this is what they're emphasizing. This is produced by g.valdez, just like the intro. I don't know if I mentioned that. But MCs have the Patriots, Brady, and Vick connection. The hypnotizing track is grimy and spooky. Brady and Vick, of course, had a great chemistry, energy, and I believe this is what they're trying to portray on this album and this particular record. So they got the good back and forth flow. So they showing that they can do that. They can work together, and so far so good. Number three, Speakin Factz, produced by Carlos Cordero. All right. I don't want to be in the Merlot with these two guys. Now, the Merlot, they say deep in the red. That's what they're saying what Merlot means. But when I looked up, Merlot was like some character on like Zelda or something, or some video game. I don't know. But anyway, it's all good bars over here, specifically gold bars over here. I'm just speaking facts. Both of them have a great flow, great lyrical prowess, and I'm tapped in to anything with lyrical content, bars that you have to break down. Like I said, go support Mickey Factz' school. I think it's called Pendulum. Did I mention that? It's called Pendulum. You got a school called Pendulum, or is it Pendulum Inc. or Pendulum? But Mickey Factz has a hip hop school, rap school, so pretty sure he's already breaking these bars down, man. You already did it, you know what I mean? But let's get into number 4, called The Pens, featuring Nalege. I'm saying Nalege. I'm thinking knowledge, but knowledge. I think it's knowledge. Probably knowledge. The way they spell it. Naledge. Knowledge. I'm guessing knowledge. I get it. These names are insane, man. But anyway, this is produced by David Zuniga, right? Get your pen and pad ready. Take notes when they're speaking, rapping, and performing. You will receive wisdom, knowledge, financial tips, and relationship advice when you're listening to these MCs. Master of the pen game. And I know Mickey Factz been mastering the pen game for quite some time. Like I said, I know Mickey Factz. I'm just getting familiar with ShowRocka from this project. He is showing up on this project. So, number 5, Kyle Foreman Jr. Interlude, produced by g.valdez. The hype man is bigging up the album. Once again, Kyle Foreman Jr. He owes us some bars. Like, so you listen to this interlude, he's act like he's gonna rap, but he's talking about he's gonna rap, but he don't rap. So I'm like, yo, who is this dude, man? So I don't know if it's one of them playing the character, or is it some guy they know on the skits. Number 6 is Jada Pinkett-Smith, featuring Ruste Juxx, produced by D. Zuniga, right? track is hypnotizing me at the hello, right? Straight from the beginning, I'm like, yo, what's this? This track, ooh, got me, zoned out. The beat deserves its own applause, of course. Then you have, two Matrix Ali's in the ring. You got two lyrical fighters kind of going at it, but they both champions. They're not going at it, at each other, but they're just going at it with others. Speaking of boxing, it is Thursday. I know this will be outdated if you watch it past this day or whatever. Tyson versus Jake Paul. That's happening. I don't know who's gonna win, and by the time this video probably gets more views, it'll already be over. But Tyson versus Jake Paul. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I just think it's strange. I just have my opinion on that. I think it's a strange fight. Tyson's 30 years older than Jake Paul. Whatever. What's your opinion on the fight? Because it probably happened or already happened or whatever. I know it happened right now, but it's pretty much already happened. Just, you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know in the comments about the fight and what y'all thought about the fight. Number 7, Major Way featuring Spek, Arson, produced by D. Naga. When I did because I be looking up the names because the names be all over the place sometimes. And when I put Zunaga in there, it was like the way they pronounced it was nigga at the end, like Zunaga. And I was like, I don't even want to say that. But this is the remix. Didn't hear the first version, so I have to catch up with that. I could hear Prodigy on this joint. R.I.P. to Prodigy. Just feels like one of those underground, grimy beats. It's a tough track with artists that spit. Track takes me to like the hip hop basement, man. Like we in Rap City Tigger basement, man. They about to freestyle or something. Every rapper was in LA Dodgers form. Shout out to and congratulations to the LA Dodgers for winning the World Series. Like I like to incorporate what's going on in the world with some of these reviews. So sometimes you're gonna hear me talk about sports, politics or whatever's going on. It could be anything, right? But I find it fun to incorporate what's going on, like Marvin Gaye, in these reviews. Number 8, Things the Facts Show, featuring I'll say Daphya. I think it's Daphya. Daphya. Y'all let me know. Produced by g.valdez. These beats be putting me in like trances. These engineers, producers are kind of hypnotic with these beats. Music leaks of evil. This is kind of a devilish evil track, while the bars and the MCs spitting the bars, they actually sprinkle sunlight. I'll have to look up, all these features, like all the features on here. I'm not familiar with ShowRocka, but I'm not familiar with none of these features. And I don't know if they're new under Mickey Fax's belt, ShowRocka's belt. I'm not sure what camp they belong to, but they got a lot of rappers on here and features that I'm not aware of. And if you guys are, let me know. All right, below. Let me know below. All right, so number 9 is Oceans, produced by Daniel Peterus and Breezer, I think. Breezer, two producers. Now, track is calming and soothing. Get a cold beer with your family and friends type of record. They sold me on this one because I was like going back and forth if I liked it or not, and I really do like this track. Feels like beach music, like relaxing music. It's just a slower pace. Like, subscribe, share the video, y'all, man. Stop playing. Get the books and get the merch. Support me. Album, EP, coming soon. And if you're watching this after Thanksgiving, first, happy Thanksgiving. If you're watching this after Thanksgiving, go listen to the EP. Stop playing. All right, number 10 is Kyle Foreman Jr. Outro, g.valdez. He pretty much did most of the album, g.valdez. You know, at least the intros, and he did a couple beats, right? Yeah, he did most of the album. Not familiar with a lot of these producers either. That's why I'm like stuttering on their names. Like I'm like, who are these people? But they did well on here, especially g.valdez. Flavor Flav is back, making sure to run this album back again. That's what I say. You gotta listen to the when I say things. You gotta listen to the tracks. You gotta listen to the intros. You gotta listen to the outros. It makes sense when you listen. And then when I speak about these tracks, I'm speaking about the individual tracks and breaking down each track, you know, showing love to each track. 2024, Pay the Rappers. I like that. That must be somebody's label. It's called Pay the Rappers. That's dope. You know, I like that. I like that. ShowRocka and Mickey Factz, Manifest Destiny. Again, like I said, familiar with Mickey Factz. He's a barsmith. He's a general. He's a vet. And go support his school, Pendulum. I think it's Pendulum or Pendulum Inc. Just go follow him on Instagram and go follow ShowRocka. I have to stop following him myself and get into more of his work. If you guys are a fan of ShowRocka or any other of these MCs and rappers that's featured on this, let me know in the comments, man, because I don't know everybody. I know a lot of hip hop and I know a lot of rappers. I know a lot of producers, but man, y'all know how many rappers out there. Y'all know it's just too many rappers out there, man. I can't remember. I can't keep up, man. I can't keep up with all these rappers, but if y'all know any of these rappers, of course, besides Mickey Factz, I know Mickey Factz, but let me know. You know, talk about their albums, support them in the comments, and you know, go to their Instagram and like their stuff. You know, buy their stuff. You know, go to their websites and buy their merch and buy their albums and CDs and things like that. Go to Bandcamp and buy singles and albums. Like, this is how you support artists. These artists are local, they're not mainstream, so you have to actually support. Click on their stuff, buy their stuff. So just like me, get the books. I got 8 books out. I got merch. I got it all. I got it all for y'all. And like I said, check out the album. Well, it's an EP right now. And I'm getting my executive producing on. I'm not rapping. I'm getting my executive producing on. And I work with a lot of talented artists and a lot of talented producers. And we're putting together some great works. So, all right, yo, I'm getting out of here. Love over hate, man. Y'all know how I do it, man. I try to spread more love than hate, man. But it's tough out there. Keep your composure. Be patient. Get the bag. Get the bag, man. Get passive income. That's what I'm telling you. Whatever you love, get into it, and figure out some way to make money off it. I'm an artist, so I did merch. I'm a writer. I love to read, so I wrote 8 books. I'm writing more. So these are the things that I'm doing for passive income. I love to listen to music. I have a good ear for music, so I'm an executive producer now for artists and producers. So this is stuff that I'm doing for passive income, and hopefully you guys support. But what do you guys do? What's your talent? Let me know. Let me know in the comments, man. I might review one of your albums, your EPs, or your singles, and whatever. I don't know what you do. Let me know. If you do art, you can probably do album covers for some of the artists I know. I'm just, throwing some stuff out there, but make passive income. If you got a great job, great. But if you got a job that's like $50,000 a year, you're going to need more income. Recession is here. Inflation is here. Just wise up, man. Love over hate, man. We going to need it. 2025. Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord.